on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As always, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I really appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. Do your own research. I am not a financial advisor. But hey, I'm not going to hold you guys too long today, but I want to do a quick video on a very popular ETF that has been producing for quite some time now. And I have it in my portfolio. I see it talked about quite a bit on social media. And, I think it's well warranted because of the performance of this particular ETF. And that ETF is SCHD. So I just want to take a little deeper look into SCHD and just to see how it's performed, what stocks are in this ETF, and let's just see. And you can make a decision if you need to have this ETF in your portfolio, if you don't have it already. But let's just jump right into it. I'm not going to hold you guys. Let's see what SCHD is looking like. And here you have it. SCHD, Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF. The last price on Friday the 20th closed at 84.48, down a little bit on the day. You see the after hours price of 84.54. But let's just take a look. Has a yield, and this is Yahoo Finance, have a yield of 3.35%. Year-to-date total return of 13.01%. Expense ratio of 0.06, and it's been around since 2011. October 20th, 2011 is the inception date. And let's go to holdings here. Let's see what this ETF, let's look at some of the top holdings in this ETF, right? So you see top 10 holdings, which make up 41.0% of total assets, starting with Lockheed Martin, Abbey, BlackRock, Coca-Cola, Home Depot, Cisco, Texas Instruments, the Amgen, Bristol Myers, and Verizon Communications. So do you guys own any of the top 10 holdings of this ETF? If so, let me know. Let's go over to the performance. And you see year to date, 13%. Over the last month is up 2.28%. Over the 3-month period, 8.73%. A 1-year return of 17.72%. Last 3 years, 6.55%. Over a 5-year term, it is up 13.57%. And over the last 10 years, 11.59%. So it is showing to be a pretty strong ETF. And let's see. And you see a little difference in the 1 year here, because it's saying here 1-year return 19.93%, which is even better. And with 3-year percent 8.02%. So it's probably just a little update. Updated up here. And what you see here, the trailing returns versus the benchmark. So you see, when you compare, you see in some cases it outperforms, some cases a little bit underperform, in some cases right on the money. So I think SCHD is a very solid ETF, very strong, performs well compared to the market. So it's passing all the tests here. Let's go to historical data. Let's look at the dividends, right? Because it's very popular based on the dividend payouts. So let's just see how it's performed over the years. And we go at historical data. We want to go here to dividends, and then I want to go back. I want to do max, right? And let's hit apply. Showing dividend only. Let's go all the way back to when it started paying a dividend in 2011. You see that first dividend is 0.122, and you see 0.138. So this is a quarterly paying dividend. You see how it's been gradually increasing over time. Increasing. I can see why, a lot of people like this ETF. And you see it got up to 0.602% in December. And 0.703%, 0.704%, 0.742%, all the way up to this past dividend paid out in June, 0.824%. So you see the increase in dividend payout over time um, with SCHD. So, and that's what you want to see. If you invested in a dividend paying stock or ETF, honestly, that's what you want to see. You want to see it holding its price, you seeing this growing over time, and it's increasing its dividend. So it seems like to me that SCHD is passing all of the eye tests as far as what you want to see in an ETF. And like I said, June 2026, we got paid on this ETF 0.824% on the last payout. So for me, if I was making a decision, it's a no-brainer, man. SCHD is proving the test of time as far as the price is concerned, as far as the returns, as far as the dividend payouts. I think ETF is a strong, solid. I'm sorry, I think SCHD is a strong, solid ETF to have in your portfolio. I'm gonna just take one more look at my particular dividend sheet here and see what I've gotten paid so far this year with SCHD. And you see here, SCHD, first payout was in March. We received $21.38, and this is a combination of me and my son's holding of SCHD. And then you saw the jump that I just showed you with the dividend payout in June, right? So the June payout we received in July, the dividend we received in July, that was $29.71. But you saw the heavy increase that took place, right? Point was the 8 something%. So that's why you see the big jump in dividend, the dividend increase for myself. And I do currently actively invest in the SCHD. So I'm not just letting it sit there. So yeah, the last payout was $29.71 for SCHD. So so yeah, man. So I am a big fan of SCHD. I see why it's a popular ETF. I'm going to continue investing. Last year, I actually had an SCHD challenge going on for most of the year. I think I'm going to start that back up pretty soon. I'll let you guys know because I want to continue to increase my position into SCHD. It is a strong ETF that, like I said, it stood the test of time. It pays out a great dividend that we've seen increase over time. So for me, 2 thumbs up for SCHD. I'm not telling you what to invest in. I'm not a financial advisor, but for me, I do have it in my portfolio. I'm going to continue to invest in it. I think it's a strong, strong ETF to have in your portfolio. But yeah, that's it. I just want to do a little quick breakdown of SCHD. I appreciate you guys checking in, checking it out. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys later. Remember, if you don't do nothing else, invest in yourself. I am out.